Welcome back, friends, to Average Joe's Barbecue. On today's episode, we're going to do something I like to call pickled poppers. This is a unique and fun and interesting recipe. It's really good, though. This will definitely refresh your friends and family. So let's, without further ado, let's jump right in. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to be taking kosher dill pickles, right? Very common, pick them up anywhere. So we're going to take these bad boys, and we're going to cut them in half. Okay. And then you're going to want to take a little spoon and kind of hollow out like you're making a boat, right? There's some other recipes out there who like to do zucchini boats and things like that. It's very similar to that, but we use the good stuff, jalapeno popper. So once you get it all kind of hollowed out like that, that's kind of what you're going to be looking for. Then you're going to want to make the mix-ins. So with that, just like typical jalapeno poppers, we're going to use a brick of cream cheese. We're going to be using some sharp cheddar cheese, probably about, let's say about almost a cup, maybe a little less. And then finely diced jalapenos. All right. And you want to mix it up. And the spoon isn't going to work out so well, so I think I'm just going to use my hands, which they're clean. Get it all incorporated together. Just want to get all that goodness in there. All right. Once you get it all mixed up, then, just like jalapenos, you're going to want to fill these things. So, go ahead and take a scoopful. And kind of lay it in there. And you can add additional seasoning to this if you like, whatever suits your preference. You want to go a little bit hotter, maybe you're adding some habanero. Sky's the limit. So once you have your boat filled like that, you're going to want to wrap it in bacon. So here's just regular thin cut bacon, nothing fancy. And you just wrap it around. And depending on the size of your bacon will kind of dictate how many pieces you're going to need. This is pretty good. Stretch it a little bit. And that's about it. Should look something like that when you're done. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these chopped up and filled, and I'll meet you over at the grill. Welcome back, friends. We're here at the Grill Silverback today. We're going to be running this at about 250 degrees, and I'm using applewood. Expect about an hour, maybe a little bit more. All we're essentially doing here is cooking the bacon. So we just want that nice crispy shell around the pickles and the stuffing, and that's all we're really looking for. So an hour 15 minutes roughly, depending on the thickness of your bacon. So let's go ahead and get it done. All right, we're gonna let that go. We're gonna check back in about an hour, and I'll bring you with me. Stay tuned. Welcome back, friends. So it's been about an hour. We're going to go ahead and check on these. These are almost there. Yep. We're going to give these things probably about 15 or 20 more minutes just to crisp up a little more on the bacon, and then they'll be done. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. So we got these things pulled. They were in about an additional 15, it was just about 20 minutes. Bacon's where we want it. Let's go ahead and get this look. Get a close up on those. These smell amazing. So we're gonna go ahead, cut one of these open, give you a reveal, and taste test. Look at that, come back in. All that jalapeno popper goodness, stuffed in a pickle, wrapped in bacon. All right, cheers folks. That's good. Right away, you get the pickle, you get the smokiness of the bacon, and the savory of the cheese. That is good. Folks, if you or your guests like pickles and like poppers, this is a very amazing mashup. Highly recommended. If you like what you saw here today, consider hitting like and subscribe below. Otherwise, folks, take care, and I'll see you next time. Excellent. That's a horrible shot. You're gonna put the leg in it. There, that's probably good.